A beauty beyond compare, you say? Just once I'd like to be blessed by her presence. The tension's so thick you can taste it.
He Jin even invited Dong Zhuo to the capital. What could he be planning?
With all the insurrections and uprisings and whatnot, grim tidings are all we hear.
Damn the tin attendants! Curse those conniving eunuchs! Keep it down. You never know who might be listening.
A beauty beyond compare, you say? Just once I'd like to be blessed by her presence.
He Jin even invited Dong Zhuo to the capital.
The tension's so thick you can taste it. With all the chaos in the world, it doesn't even feel safe to walk out my door.
So, you've come. I hear that you've recently been serving Wang Yun. How does Luoyang look through your eyes? Oh, a kindred spirit. The capital is a windless city. The stench of rot hangs in the air of this putrid bog of decay. Which is precisely why it's worth the trouble of stirring the pot. One day, I will raze this entire city to the ground. And this very battle marks the beginning of that campaign. I'm sure there's quite a commotion in Luoyang right about now. After Grand General He Jin was slain by the 10 attendants, Yuan Shao and Cao Cao wasted no time retaliating. Chaos in the court is all but certain, and the eunuchs will no doubt try to flee the capital with His Majesty. I shall seize that moment to make their power mine, and I've called you here to help me do just that. Your strength will be put to good use. Then, we can get right to it. Come with me. There will never be a dull moment. You'll see. The War Council starts now. And yes, your attendance is required. Listen. I disagree. Hey. Very good.
Juha, your steadfast wing.
Move out! Capture Chang Zhang, the leader of the 10 attendants. We cannot allow the very symbol of the Han to be taken by palace eunuchs. You come with me, and be prepared. Let's go. There will be no time to dawdle.
The folks up top want you dead. Paid handsomely for a bunch of scum like us to do the deed.
A self-serving eunuch hiring bandits with stolen gold? Pathetic.
Oh my might.
If he's shelling out, he should at least hire real warriors, eh?
Will protect you from those who wish you harm. All right, carriage has gone. Close the gates. We are ordered to stop all that attempt to pass through. Oh my How's this?
This'll do. Looking rough. Nice. Is that it? Open it. Sacred purpose. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Splendid as ever. Unleash those keen fangs to your heart's content.
Lord Zhang, the carriage can no longer move. It appears that there is a crack in the axle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Before they catch up.
Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Plenty of bandits about. Wipe them out if they wish to stand in our way.
Those guys are veterans. If this keeps up, we're done for. Hey! There's a village over there! Let's get our dues there instead of risking our lives for nothing. Start the event! The enemy officer has been defeated.
A pitiful act, but a necessary one to survive. Leave them be. Always consider the sacrifice that must be made to achieve your goals. Where do you think you're going? Surely you do not intend to save that village.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What the? Let's go. What does a monster like that doing here?
The troops who went to the village were killed? Damn. Nothing's going right today. Let's go.
I've slain the enemy officer.
Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Now, this territory is ours. Let's go.
Jong is escaping with His Majesty. They should pass through here. Let's go, Diao-chan. We must save him.
Understood, Father. As your sword, I shall see to it that your problems are solved.
This'll do. Concentrate.
You are very
The enemy
useful
officer
indeed.
has been defeated. Take this! And open.
Nice target shown up. Let's smash him and ring in the core.
Inabilities to gauge the strength of their opponents shows their ineptitude. Let's make them realize their folly.
More Dong Zhuo. You know the whereabouts of that deceiver?
The enemy officer has been
We are
defeated.
chasing him this very moment. Lend me your strength. Hurry, complete.
Very well. Diao-chan, no one assist him.
As you wish.
This'll do.
Get this here! Get this here! Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is awfully weak now. Perhaps having the upper hand is overrated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this!
officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. With all my might. All my might. Let's go. All my might.
Take this! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This'll do.
Sacred Earth protect us. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are very useful indeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Bear witness to my power.
Take this!
Pieces! Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
End is here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Repairs to the carriage are complete. It should hold for now.
Well done. Get the carriage
The enemy officer
We must leave this
has been
place
defeated.
post haste.
That it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Good horse.
We have removed all who stand in our way. Let us hurry. We cannot let Zhong get away. Start the advance.
We shall go another way. After all, if I were Zhang, I would set a trap.
On the advance. Strike now. Let this cliff become their army's headstone.
Let's get serious.
Zhang has set up an ambush. We cannot afford any delay. That hurt some lot. Close the gates. That should buy us enough time to lose them.
Closing the gates to abandon the zone. Zhang's decisions are sound and irritating. Their resistance is futile. Cut them down and force the gates open.
Gotcha!
Thanks to Wang Yun's advance, the enemy presence is limited here. Should be easy for my forces to break through.
I thought the enemy went that way. What are we to do? We're outnumbered.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang has come running right to us, just as Lord Dongzhou imagined. Don't let him get away!
Begin advancing. Let's go.
So, you are under Lord Dongzhou's command. If that is your decision, Then there is nothing for me to say.
Demoralize the enemy with a surprise attack. Then devastate them however you want.
Let's go. In ambush. Fight fair and square, you cowards!
One of them killed.
Let's go. All my might. Put the pressure on. Hooked up.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. All my might.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Head it. We end this here. Concentrate.
You're not the first to underestimate me based on my appearance.
All my might.
You didn't think you stood a chance against me.
Prepare for pain. Prepare for pain. Got you. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
The enemy officer
Warrior of the Three
has been
Kingdoms.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Coming at you. All my might. Yep.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can you handle this?
This is the end for you, Chung Dong. Your days were numbered as soon as you became my prey.
Prepare for pain.
The nerve of these Western Leon simpletons. What insolence! All my might. Take back, I say.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. This is it. Sacred Bird, protect us. This is here. This is here. This is here. This ends here!
To think you were an officer, standards have surely fallen.
This is it!
This is it.
Let's end this!
Draws here. Fight with your own. Do not dare touch me with those hands. I am Zhang Zhang, Chief of the 10 Attendants.
The rule of the corrupt attendants is over. From now on, might is law, and we will shape a new order.
Well done, Lord Dongjuo. You're as masterful as ever. Even under his great shadow, your brilliance has shone through once again. Indeed, coming to your aid was a wise choice on my part. In any case, I'm in your debt. His Majesty has been delivered from the clutches of Zhang.
I only did what was right. His Majesty embodies the Empire itself. I could never surrender him to those curs.
Zhang must be executed at once. Exploiting the Emperor is a capital offense.
At once, you say? You need to learn your place.
What?
Of course, Zhang will die. But before that, he must receive a punishment befitting his insolence. He was the leader of the 10 Attendants, who corrupted the government from within. The blame for all of the people's suffering lies at his feet. And what better place to mete out justice than the capital itself? He must taste every torment. He must be deprived of all dignity, and the world must witness his suffering.
Lord Dongjuo, I understand your reasoning, but isn't this taking things a bit too far?
Oh? You think I'm taking it too far? You hated the eunuchs more than anyone.
You're not in Liang province anymore. The people here have no such appetite for cruelty.
It is said that stringing up a single crow keeps the rest of the murder at bay. Only when the people know that crime is met with punishment can order be preserved. Am I wrong?
But no, I'll say no more. I take my leave. Farewell.
Pathetic, spineless old fool. I shall enter Luoyang with His Majesty, and impose the rule of might on the putrescent heart of the Empire. The weak and the dead feed the strongest of the living. Power is proven. Predator eats prey. It's the fairest and most binding of laws. But to enact such a law, I must ravage the existing order and crush all resistance from those who cling to the past.
Dongjuo, is this law of yours truly fit to tame the chaos of our world? Can a lone beast reign supreme to create an age of peace? If we follow him on this path, we will see what potential his vision holds.
My journey from here is one of treason and defiance. I will not stop any who wish to leave, but only those willing to obey should remain. Oh, still with me, are you? Very well. Under my command, every last bit of your strength will be put to use. Then let us go.
Best to keep your opinions to yourself.
Looks like Cao Cao's attempt on Dong Zhuo's life didn't go as planned.
Do you mind?
Best to keep your
You there?
Power is the currency of the day. We all need to get stronger.
Best to keep your opinions to yourself if you plan on living long.
I am grateful to each of you for heeding my call to gather as allies. We will now consolidate our forces and march on Dong Zhuo's position in Luoyang.
Dong Zhuo has had the Emperor under his control since the rebellion of the Ten Attendants. His Majesty is but a puppet now. To restore the power of the throne, Dong Zhuo must be eliminated at once.
Yes, but I've heard that Louis Bu, a mighty general who slays men by the hundreds, has recently joined his ranks. Ding Yuan took him in as his son, but he betrayed him to follow Dong Zhuo. I've heard that Lord Cao Cao has witnessed his prowess firsthand.
Indeed. As a warrior, he was unmatched. But Louis Bu is not the only one. They also have other formidable fighters at their disposal.
Nothing good ever comes from a loss of heart. If we fight together as one, we can win the day. I'm sure of it.
Lord Yuan Shao, you are both the head and the heart of our great coalition. You have our deepest trust.
Good. We must first break through Sushui Gate. Everyone, ready your ranks and prepare to march.
Yuan Shao. Such tiresome tactics. But sheep will always be prey, no matter how many flock together.
My lord, even in Suli, there are those who have come to fear your rule enough to side with the coalition forces.
is rumored that you had retainers and members of the Imperial family brutally killed, as well as any who dissented to your decisions. Some even accuse you of defying the will of the heavens and have begun stirring unrest.
Enough. What has reverence ever done to better the world and its people? Li Zhou, if you cannot obey me, get out of my sight.
But Lord Dongzhou, just like Cao Cao and Wang Yun, there may be others bold enough to try to take your life again.
The precious blade to which you allude failed to pierce my heart. Instead, it now rests in my grasp.
Right.
Still, yes, now is a good time. Let's hear your thoughts on the matter. As my loyal subject, you need not fear losing your head for giving advice. We're rooting out centuries of corruption. A little blood is a small price to pay. That being said, perhaps the attempt on my life, and even the formation of the Coalition, were born of my own carelessness. I shall heed your words as wise counsel. The Coalition and their tactics cannot prevent the inevitable. They will be consumed by our furious strength. The weak shall perish as the strong survive. It's time the rats of the Central Plains learned the rule of might.